Hey guys, Jenny Lorette here from Keller Williams Golden Triangle Realty, here with my good friend Jim Steffler, mortgage guru from Dominion Lending Center. And Jim, today we're tackling the big question, variable versus fixed rate mortgage.
Right, we get asked this all the time, Jenny, as mortgage agents, mortgage brokers, right? Number one question.
Yeah.
And I don't mean this to be a cop-out, but it really depends on the client.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Right now, the fixed rates, if I looked at an insurable mortgage, the fixed rates and the variable rates, it's pretty close. Variable is certainly lower, but fixed, it's right there. The spread's not that far right now. So honestly, it's a bit of a coin toss, and it depends on the client.
Okay.
And what it really depends on is the client's risk tolerance.
Sure.
So for example, if you're the type of person which you're going to lie in bed and you're going to think about your mortgage at night, or maybe you just really stretch the budget to get this house.
Yeah.
Well, then go fixed. You got a good rate for a fixed rate mortgage. Sign up for your 5 years and just don't look back.
Okay.
You got a great rate. Move on.
You know exactly what to expect.
That's right. The payment's always going to be the same.
Okay.
Now, if you're a little bit more risk tolerant, so maybe, I don't know, you don't mind gambling the odd time, or maybe you just feel really comfortable with the mortgage you have. You know you can afford it.
Yeah.
If things went up a little bit, it wouldn't offset or rattle anything in your life.
Yeah.
Then maybe you grab that lower rate and you go variable. And right now, the outlook is, I don't think the Bank of Canada is going to do too much. I can't predict the future, so that could change in a dime. We know that, right?
Right, yeah.
But right now, everything you read says we're probably going to remain the exact same for probably the rest of the year. Might go down a little bit, might go up a little bit. But generally, the outlook's pretty positive to get a variable rate mortgage. So if you have a little bit more risk tolerance, grab that variable rate and take the lower money.
Okay, so for yourself, do you have a fixed or a variable rate?
I have a variable rate mortgage. So, but full disclosure, my first mortgage was fixed.
Yeah.
And if you think about this, where people are in life, my first mortgage was fixed just because, you're starting out in life, it's your first house, getting married, having kids, and having more kids. So there's some comfort in that, right?
Yeah.
But as you move on sometimes in life, you take a look and you get maybe a little more comfortable with the finances. Income usually increases a little bit too. And you can go to a variable rate mortgage and feel comfortable that should interest rates go up, you could absorb it. So you're going to take a bit of a gamble and hopefully you get a lower rate. History has taught us that variable usually wins. That people which take a variable mortgage usually end up paying less interest over the course of their mortgage.
So it's usually to your advantage. It's just that there's no guarantees, so that it depends on your own kind of
bingo
whether or not you can handle whether it might go up or down a little bit.
Bingo. 100%.
Okay. Like I know for myself personally, I actually have a fixed rate mortgage because as a realtor, my salary can be, really good one month and then it can be a little bit quieter the next month. And so I like knowing exactly what I have to pay and when I have to pay it. I feel more comfortable with that. Otherwise, I'd be the person staying up at night wondering.
There's no use lying in bed at night worrying about a mortgage. Then you just grab a fixed rate and you feel good about it.
Okay.
You got a good rate.
Awesome. And if you're in a fixed rate, you can convert yourself. Sorry, if you're in a variable rate, you can convert yourself over to a fixed rate though, right?
Oh yeah. So how it works is, let's say at some time during that 5-year period, you start getting nervous and you want to get into a fixed rate mortgage. Absolutely. You can get in contact with your lender. They'll give you whatever their posted fixed rate is. Now, the only disadvantage is you'd be re-signing up for another 5 years. So if you're 2 years in and you go, oh boy, I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah.
You'll get into that fixed rate, but you'll lock back in for another 5. Okay. But yeah, it's a great feature to have.
Awesome. All right. So that's the big question for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow where we'll have some more questions that we'll be answering for you guys. And if you have a question that we haven't answered yet, feel free to DM either Jim or myself and we'd be happy to do a video for you. Have a great day.